Once upon a time, in a small village nestled by the banks of the Niger River, there lived a clever young girl named Zainab. Zainab was no ordinary girl. She had a knack for solving problems and a heart as big as the baobab tree. Everyone in the village loved her. Well, everyone except Baba Dudu, the cunning trickster tortoise. Baba Dudu was known throughout the land for his mischief. He could make you lose your way in the forest, trick you out of your yams, or even convince you to hand over your jar of palm oil in exchange for hollow promises. And one day, he came up with a plan to trick the villagers into giving him all their rice. Placing a small drum beside the riverbank, Baba Dudu announced, "This magical drum will grant endless gifts to whoever plays it, but only the wisest and most generous person can own it." The villagers buzzed with excitement. Each took turns drumming, hoping for treasures, but nothing happened. Baba Dudu pretended to look disappointed and declared, "Oh dear, it seems none of you are wise enough. If you don't mind, I'll just keep the drum." Over the next few days, Baba Dudu sat near the river, pretending to play the drum. Whenever someone walked by, they'd hear him exclaim, "Look at this delicious rice the drum has given me. Isn't it magical?" Zainab grew suspicious. She knew Baba Dudu was up to his usual tricks. That evening, she sat under the moonlit sky and devised a plan. The next morning, she approached the tortoise as he was finishing yet another bowl of magic rice. "Oh, Baba Dudu, I know the secret of your drum," Zainab said confidently, "but I also know it's missing something very important." Baba Dudu froze. "Missing something? What do you mean, Zainab?" Baba Dudu asked, his voice tinged with skepticism. "The drum will only work for those who sprinkle crocodile tears around it," she explained, smiling brightly. Crocodile tears? Baba Dudu thought. It sounded strange, but the young girl looked so serious, he began to believe her. So later that night, Baba Dudu crept out of his hut and walked toward the river, hoping to catch the crocodiles in their nightly swim. But Zainab had warned the villagers. When Baba Dudu reached the riverbank, the crocodiles were nowhere to be found. Instead, all the villagers were waiting in the shadows, drums in their hands, singing loud songs. Baba Dudu grew so startled that he dropped his drum into the river. The villagers cheered, and Zainab laughed gently. "The drum was never magical, Baba Dudu. It's kindness and truth that bring gifts to our lives. Perhaps it's time you learned that too." From that day forward, Baba Dudu's tricks became fewer, and Zainab was celebrated as the clever girl who taught even a trickster tortoise the power of honesty. And so, under the warm Nigerian sky, the sound of cheerful drums echoed through the village, carrying laughter, lessons, and happy dreams until the stars glimmered goodbye. The end.